Hi guys, I thought I'd do a video on a few tips about if you're going to show your birds in the show ring. A few things we need to know. Right, first of all, don't keep all your young birds in one flight like I do. As you can see, the tails have got ragged because the other birds pull at the feathers, and this is no good in a show bird. The show bird has got to be perfect condition. Plus, don't keep paper and sand on the floor because it discolours their tails. You know, you need probably sawdust, or even better so, a lot of people use cages like this which have a wire bottom, so the bird actually stands on the wire and not in the dirt and the muck on the floor. I know a lot of people will actually wash their birds prior to going to the show cages. They use a bit of baby shampoo, slightly warm water, will actually swill the birds off and let them dry out naturally in a clean cage. They do this, and there's also some people add certain things to the water as well to obviously make their feathers shine. Also, I mean, don't give them the colour water. Put in the colour food, because it does flick the water around and it does get really messy on the feathers. And also, from very young, you need to introduce them to a cage. You can use a wire cage to start off with, and you need to fix it to the side of the open the door and fix it to the edge of the cage, and put something in there the birds love to eat, like a bit of green stuff. Don't just catch them and put them in, because that will spook them. Let them go in of their own accord. So encourage them into the cage, and then once you get them in there, you can actually leave them in for say 15-20 minutes at the start, and then over a period of time gradually increase the length of time they're in the cage, and also bring them up close to your face, introduce them to you and people. And also, some people, you know, even if you don't wear glasses, buy some glasses, even if there's no lenses in there. Put them on. It's amazing how glasses will spook birds, and if the judge happens to have glasses, when it comes to the show, the judge will go close to look at the bird, see how steady it is, and will be spooked by the glasses. So introduce them to yourself, introduce them to your glasses, and then eventually encourage them into a show cage. Here's a show cage. You can leave them in there for a while at a time to get used to it. Obviously, you've got to look for your certain breed of canary, what type of cage it is. This is a cage for colour canaries. It's a certain colour, it's a certain size. You have to put a certain material at the bottom of the cage. It's got to be water in there and seed, and you know, there was actually rules to showing your bird, so make sure you get the right rules for your type of canary you're breeding before you enter it into competition, else it will be kicked out. And also, you know, look at your young birds and see which is the best, see which is coloured up the best. They're looking for nice size and shape. There's rules with that as well. Rules for how long the bird should be for that type of canary, and the size of the head and the size of the tail. And as you colour feed them, obviously you want the nice white wing feathers, which is an unflighted bird, and the white tail, which you get on the first year's birds. So and with the other breed of canaries, there's all different rules. I mean, so it's something, you know, you need to look into and find out before you send your birds in for competition, and then see how they go on. I hope this short video will help you if you're going to breed your birds and enter them into competition. Talk to you soon.